Hey Kenji, I've got some news for you. I know you want this, but sadly, we're now going vegan because... well, the vegan teacher said so, so here you go, buddy.
Master, if you do not take this out of my face within 5 seconds, I will call Child Protective Services and burn this flat to the ground and then leave you with the front door locked.
Vegans! Am I right? Yeah, no, thank you very much. Thank you. No, I am definitely not that person. In fact, if you're a vegan, you're probably healthier mentally and physically than I will ever be. In fact, quick I-Nabber story time. I was actually a vegan once, and then I started eating chicken nuggies again. So maybe after this video, maybe I'll go back to it. Maybe I'll be a vegan after this. This is a really weird start to a video. Hello, my beautiful dumplings. How are you doing? I hope you're all having an absolutely splendid day. Now in today's video, we're going to be speaking about a 56-year-old woman who just really loves her veggies. I'm not joking. I'm not. We've gone from Zoe Laverne to this.
Vegan phobia definition. Dislike or prejudice against ethical vegans who are born as animal rights defenders. Dislike or prejudice against those who are blessed with unchangeable, naturally compassionate hearts for the exploited and murdered victims that they are forced to watch suffer.
Fellas, it's time to take a stand against vegan phobia. It's time. There's a lot of pressing issues in the world right now. There is a lot of bad stuff going on everywhere. But I think out of all of the issues to be going on in the world, vegan phobia truly takes the biscuit. Now, honestly, I personally get bored by vegan jokes. As somebody who was a vegan for 2 years, I'd go to a restaurant with friends and one of my friends would say, "Ha ha ha, you're gonna get a salad." And I'd be like, "Ha ha, yes, you're gonna get a heart attack." Now, this lovely woman right here is called That Vegan Teacher. And the reason we're speaking about her today is because she has actually been stalking a particular creator that I've been speaking about recently. And yeah, that's TommyInnit. Yes, this 16-year-old boy who has a higher net worth than me, higher follow count than me, and a higher bank balance than me, has recently come under fire from a prolific vegan with 1.6 million followers. It's Minecraft versus veganism. I don't know how we've got here, but 2021 is a gift. Not so much a gift. It's something that keeps on giving.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
Yeah, it's definitely not completely weird for a 56-year-old woman to say to a 16-year-old boy who she doesn't actually know, hey, I'm gonna find you a lovely vegan girlfriend. This sounds like a group collective beginning with C, which I can't mention because I think that will get this video demonetized. Yeah, it sounds a little bit, I'm just going to say, it sounds a little bit cultish. Basically, That Vegan Teacher has recently started beefing, oh god, with TommyInnit. Oh god, why did I say that? She's been having a lot of arguments with, not really having arguments, more one-way arguments with TommyInnit. She's made TikToks on him where she's been duetting to her 1.6 million followers, and she has actually made videos on Tommy and Tommy's fans.
Even if he'll never see it, his audience will see it, and they will hear the words vegan, vegan phobia.
So yes, we are once again making a video on two people on both spectrums who are more famous than me. So let's change that. Because it's actually my birthday on the 29th of January, and I would like to hit 700,000 subs by then, because if I don't, my father will be disappointed with me. He'll still be disappointed with me afterwards, but it would be nice to say to him, "Hey Dad, I've got 700k subs." He probably wouldn't reply to my text, but it would be nice to hit 700k. So if you want to subscribe, that would be bloody amazing. We've got a great community going on here. We speak about serious topics, we speak about light-hearted topics. If you want to join, that would be bloody brilliant. But yeah, let's go through this video titled That Vegan Teacher Duets TommyInnit and Tommy Responds. This is what YouTube drama has gotten to, ladies and gentlemen.
TommyInnit fans, what the f is the matter with you guys? You're losing your minds. I saw some of the duets that you guys did to that little 15-second video I did for him. You know, the one where I was just trying to encourage him to become vegan? What the f are you guys doing? Some of you are crying, some of you are punching the camera.
My dear, I think that the people you're referencing are mainly 14 years of age, probably to age 17. They're kids. They're on TikTok. I think most of them were joking. And I do just have to ask, why are you debating 14-year-olds on the... Do you not have a job? I notice your name has teacher in it, and I believe that you actually are a teacher outside of TikTok, so maybe it's time to, go and teach. And also, I don't usually bring age into these things unless it's like a specific circumstance like this situation. But why is a 56-year-old woman worried about a 14-year-old going onto their phone and going, leave TommyInnit alone! Leave TommyInnit alone! And I actually think that most of these people don't actually care about you. They're probably just doing it because it's funny, and you are a bit weird. Now, a lot of you may be thinking at this point, wow, Fraser, you're a bit exaggerating here, yeah. Now, I just want to pull you guys out of this and say the reason I'm saying this is creepy is because I recently watched Hereditary, and this is literally what they do. They get people to date the people from their group and not people outside of their group, and it's just really weird. So I thought I would just come out and clarify that. Guys, it's okay to be vegan and date a non-vegan. Am I going to have someone come after me now? I feel like I'm going to have someone come after me. Okay, let's go back to what I was just previously saying. Now, a lot of you may be thinking at this point, wow, Fraser, you're a bit exaggerating here. Yeah, she made a creepy TikTok about getting him a vegan girlfriend, but it's not that. Well, hold your horses, people. It gets a little bit concerning.
Going fucking crazy? You're like, fuck off, stay away from Tommy. He's at college. I'm a teacher. I'm allowed to talk to him. You know what you should be crying about? The rape, the torture, and the murder on all of your plates.
You know what, vegan teacher? I actually agree with you on this one, and that is exactly why I have started off a brand new, delicious vegetarian diet. Oh, look at this. Look at all of this. Oh, it's beautiful. And it starts off with roast Kenji.
You've never been through any wars. You've never suffered. You have no idea about the world. If that's gonna make you cry.
Now, I've got quite a few older subscribers following me, so I'd like to ask you guys the question. People older than 40 years old, if you follow me, why do some people in that age category have this thing of, oh, you don't know what it's like to fight in the wars, you don't know what it's like, my old lover, when reality is they've never fought in a war. In fact, I don't think they've come anywhere close to a war. I think the only thing they've come close to war-wise is Black Friday at Sainsbury's. I really think that's it. Oh, you can't be upset, you can't be depressed because your great-grandfather stormed the trench one time. Look, that's brilliant. If my great-granddaddy, stormed the beaches of Normandy, well done to him. But I'd argue it's equally as difficult to make videos on that vegan teacher because I am going to lose my mind. And I love that in the text she's calling them a bunch of spoiled brats and saying that they all need to go vegan now. That's great that you're a vegan. Like, honestly, I would never, shit on somebody for being a vegan. It's a very good thing to be, It really does help out the world. It stops animals from being mass produced and also mass sorted. It's great, but the thing is, these people you're arguing with and beefing, no pun intended, are 14-year-olds mainly. 14 to 17, I bet. Not all of them, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are kids. Do you really think it's viable for a 14-year-old to randomly go vegan? I feel like, one, they can't afford it, but two, their parents might not be able to afford it. I think it's very weird that you're arguing with kids about this and not grown adults. Like, sure, you can consult people on possibly becoming a vegan, but there's no need to go up to somebody and being like, hey, you need to be a vegan, that's murder on your plate. There's no need to do that. You are only actually making, how do I say it, normal vegans have a bad perception about them to people that aren't vegans. You are literally diminishing the whole point of veganism. You are actually making less people go vegan by you giving crazy vegan perspectives and arguments that really just aren't needed. If you want to go up to somebody and try and change somebody's mind about something, great, but there's no need to be so aggressive about it, especially towards kids, Like, if they want to eat chicken nuggets, great. If they want to eat corn chicken nuggets, great. But if they don't, leave them to it. But it gets even more ironic because she tells them to get their priorities straight. Get their priorities straight? They're not even doing their GCSEs yet.
If that's gonna make you cry, God help the next generation. You guys are f***ed up. Seriously. Get your priorities straight.
They are like mainly like 15 years old. They have Stan accounts called TommyInnit was taken 2.4069. Like these are the people you're beefing. Well, why is this such an issue to you? Maybe we need to. If you want to fight somebody, fight me. Maybe me and that vegan teacher need to have a boxing match. Actually, yeah. Go to the comment section right now if you want me to have a charity boxing match with that vegan teacher, and comment below. Beans. Because who doesn't like beans at the end of the day? I like beans, you like beans, vegans like beans, meat eaters like beans. We all love beans, so just comment it below. But it gets a little bit weirder, actually, because she continues to berate TommyInnit. It almost feels like stalking at this point.
I'm not very strong.
Of course you're strong, Tommy. If I'm brave enough to watch Earthlings.com and then to become vegan, so are you.
I feel like this is a horror movie at this point. I genuinely believe that this woman is going to come out of my closet at midnight and slowly go towards me whilst I'm in my bed, paralyzed. And she says, "Hello, Mr. Inabber. Do you want some corn chicken nuggets?" No, I don't want any corn chicken nuggets. I don't want any corn chicken nuggets. I don't want corn chicken nuggets. They are actually quite nice. They really are. But right now, I'm on a diet, so none for me, dear. Thank you. But honestly, after making this video, I am quite worried for my safety. I feel like I might need to get protection, especially after seeing videos like these.
Hello, TikTok. I'm out in the dark.
You don't have to be in the dark anymore, Tommy. Just Google watchdominion.com. and you will see the light.
This is exactly what I meant about the whole hereditary thing. You will see the light. I mean, what is going on here? I feel like there is like some secret vegan society going on that we don't know about, and I'm quite worried. Now, Tommy, I said I need protection, but you may also... Actually, you will need protection, I feel like, in this situation. Don't go to me. I'm not a fighter. I'm not... Maybe I'll have a boxing match with her. But I feel like you should probably go to somebody else in her expertise. Maybe Gordon Ramsay.
Have a look at yourself, man. People seem to enjoy it. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Now, I've scrolled through that vegan teacher's TikTok, and she genuinely does just seem quite unhinged. I'm not going to say she's an awful person. She's just a bit weird. I really don't know who actually follow her. Like, could you go to the comments and explain to me who these 1.6 million people are? Because, really, what's interesting about watching this woman say to 16-year-olds that they need to consume lettuce? I'm not trying to pull her career down here. I'm not trying to cancel her. I'm not trying to do any of that. But I'm just concerned about this TikTok account. I just don't understand. What's the point of it? If people want to eat corn chicken nuggets, let them do it. But if they don't, who cares? My issue is with this TikTok, these 14-year-olds aren't going to be going vegan anytime soon because of these TikToks. If anything, they're going to be put off veganism. They're going to see this and play up to all the stereotypical jokes about veganism of how, you know, vegans are all cringy and awful, when in reality, most vegans are lovely. Like, they're just normal people, man. They just don't want to eat meat and dairy. That's literally it. And these people make it seem like it's like this supernatural, powerful thing. You stop eating meat, you suddenly turn into Batman. Batman's not a superhero. It is, but he's sort of you suddenly turn into Superman. Wonder. Any of them. If you're a vegan, please let me know of what you actually think about this TikTok, because I think most vegans will agree with me that this just isn't the right way to go about it in any way, honestly. My girlfriend's a vegan and she's splendid. She's a wonderful, beautiful human being, and she never goes up to me and shoves chicken nuggets into my face. Never. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Also, I've drunk a lot of coffee before recording this, so if I seem like I'm on something in this video, that explains it. Now, despite all of these TikToks about Tommy and a 14-minute video about Tommy and his fans, which we will get into, Tommy has, you know, only ever responded once, and it seems that he actually just doesn't know who she is.
What is the vegan teacher? Yeah, someone, what is that? I don't know who that is. All I know is vegetarians. Okay. This is one of those times where I should try and run by someone else if I'm allowed to go on about how much I hate vegetarians.
Now, it seems that this response really did kind of break that vegan teacher, because after this, she released a 14-minute video about Tommy and his fans. And this is why I believe it's kind of becoming borderline stalking at this point, because usually with an argument or beef, it would be kind of not one way. People would be saying things on both sides, but it just seems that in this situation, it is literally just a middle-aged woman who has decided to not attack, but like call out a 16-year-old constantly and his fans. It really just seems a little bit concerning at this point. What is, do you not have better things to be doing?
Well, hi everybody. It is the last day of 2020. It will be midnight in about 4 hours. I'll probably be fast asleep at that time, because the new year means nothing to me. Just like every major holiday or birthday.
I mean, I almost feel bad. Like, after seeing that, I do feel a little bit bad. Maybe go give us some positive reinforcement about how New Year's is beast, but I do feel a little bit bad now.
What is going on with the videos of you and TommyInnit? I don't know. I mean, this kid, I had no idea who this kid was. Somebody just said somebody tagged me on TikTok and said, you should do a video about him, or he doesn't like Americans or something. Anyways, I'm not American, I'm Canadian, but apparently all his fans are freaking out because I did a video about him. And it had over 1 million views over on TikTok. So I looked at all of the duets that people did, and people are just incredible how they imitate each other. It's fascinating. Anybody who wants to get their PhD in psychology, contact me. Because if you just look at the duets from my videos, you will see complete insanity.
You have made multiple TikToks and now a 14-minute video erratically responding to 14 and 16 and 17-year-olds who are laughing at you by calling them brats, insane, and just overall being rude to a lot of people. You are basically this person. Like, I'm not saying you're a bad person here, I'm just basically saying that you are chasing kids on the internet. Is there a need?
So I did a video also trying to encourage this guy, TommyInnit, who I don't even know. It's just that somebody said, he hates vegans or something. So I'm like, okay, apparently he's some famous guy, so I'll do a video encouraging him to be vegan. Why not? Even if he'll never see it, his audience will see it, and they will hear the words vegan, vegan phobia.
These fans and stans will hear the phrase vegan phobic and laugh, because that is a hilarious phrase. Like, there are so many bad issues in the world, and you are trying to create this term of vegan phobia. Vegan phobia! Vegan, think about that for a second. Vegan phobia. Am I gonna go up to somebody that doesn't like my dog and say, hey man, you're dog phobic? Like, it really just kind of like seems like you're trying to make a joke out of genuine serious issues here. Please stop this. Like, maybe there's some underlining thing I'm missing here, but I really don't think there is. But like, I'm going to scream into the void at this point.
For those of you who are just on YouTube who don't understand about TikTok, there's this thing you can do which is duets. So they watch my video and then they react at the same time. And everybody just imitates each other. Nobody has any critical thinking skills or ability to think for themselves. Whatever people start doing, everybody does the same thing. The first video of TommyInnit, everybody was like freaking out, oh my god, she's going after him.
You are on TikTok and you are expecting brain cells. How long have you been on the app for? Because you've got 1.6 million. Have you seen my TikTok? Have you seen anyone? Have you seen I'm Alex's TikTok? It's not a place where brain cells exist. And I don't know why you're expecting anybody to go on there and put some form of knowledge onto there. We just go on there and have a laugh when we're mindlessly scrolling in bed for 9 hours straight. Now, the rest of this video is basically her crying because people aren't listening to her talk about Tommy, her basically saying that she only made these TikToks on Tommy because he's popular and all that good stuff, and I'm just really confused because at the end of the day, I feel like the people that are actually upset with that vegan teacher are the people that see this TikTok and think this is a little bit weird.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
It's not nothing deep, but it's just a little bit odd, and I can see why a few people will be like, hey, maybe don't do that. In conclusion, I don't think this woman is going to give up on the Stan community anytime soon. It does seem like there is an actual war going on here, and for once, I am proudly going to stand with the Stans. So if you want to make an I Never Stan account, you are more than welcome to, my friends. But overall, like on a serious perspective here, I genuinely believe that most vegans obviously think this stuff is crazy, and they don't agree with what she's saying. I think that most people fully acknowledge that going up to people and screaming in their faces isn't going to change their views about meat consumption. I really don't think it's going to help anyone on both sides in this situation. If anything, it's just going to push people away from wanting to actually become a vegan or even look into becoming a vegan. I really think your methods are flawed. Like, as somebody that was a vegan for 2 years, I don't think I told anyone to be a vegan unless they asked me about veganism. And if you want to, like, I don't know, teach your friends some things, that's cool, but this just seems a little bit odd. Going at 14-year-olds on the internet, why? You are literally becoming the dude from Monster's House. But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you want to like this video, because I don't know if she has a crazy fan base, you're more than welcome to. Please get this video to 40,000 likes. That would be absolutely beautiful, and maybe I'll do a part 2 on it if it gets 50,000 likes. Don't forget to subscribe, because I am trying to hit 700k by the end of the month, by my birthday. And also, please follow my Twitter at inabber69, my Instagram at inabber, my TikTok at inabber69. It's all there in the description. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you all have a bloody beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Have a good day. Bye-bye.